Welcome. It's the Matic. It's the illest blood in the land. Welcome back, Legends community. It's Matic 365, or call me Matic. Welcome back, Legends. Thank you so much for commenting, liking, and sharing. New Legends, welcome to the channel. Hope you like it here. Comment, like, subscribe, and also share. Let's get into today's new video. Today's new video is actually on something that I found out really interesting. When it comes to Spider-Man, a lot of Marvel fans were wondering when we were gonna actually see Miles Morales Spider-Man appear in the live MCU, because they've been talking about doing a solo movie on this actual character, or I should say standalone. There have been mentions of him maybe appearing in other Marvel movies, but today's video is actually to address these things on why we cannot see Miles Morales just yet in the live MCU. So Kevin Feige, the president of Marvel Studios, was asked about when we were going to see Miles Morales in the live MCU. And unfortunately, Kevin Feige gave some actual good news. Like, he's been going off and on. Certain things I understand what he's talking about. Certain things I'm like, where's this coming from? But apparently, they cannot use Miles Morales right now. He's off limits. He can't even be introduced in other Marvel movies. So no wonder why we didn't see Miles Morales probably in Spider-Man 3. Originally, he's supposed to have been in No Way Home, and that scene got completely cut out. It's probably because Sony said, hey, you're overstepping your boundaries. You cannot use Miles Morales. The other thing, too, that I found out is interesting, because I think some of us are unaware of this, too. Unlike Peter Parker's Spider-Man that is being shared with Sony and Marvel Studios as a collaboration, right? This doesn't have the same treatment, all right? Because Miles Morales, for a lot of y'all that don't know, Miles Morales is owned completely by Sony. So this is kind of similar in a way. In a way, similar to DC and the whole Static Shock thing, all right? Very similar situation. This other company owns completely the rights to this character, where the other ones say, hey, we want to use your character. No, you can't. You can't use our Miles Morales. Sony made sure that they said, look, strictly Peter Parker, and also Kingpin is the other character they share when it comes to this Spider-Man universe. When it's likely when we're going to see Miles Morales as Spider-Man for the live MCU? Well, unfortunately, there is some sad news to this, right? And I have to be honest about this. This makes a lot of sense, though. You know what I'm saying? Because they were the ones that actually put his character out there first. So once the actual animated Spider-Man trilogy is over with Miles Morales, it is very likely that we will eventually see him in the live MCU for a comic book adaptation movie. Now, my thing is, too, let me just bring this up, because I want to bring this up as well. I think what's going to happen, and this is a possibility, who knows, right? I'm thinking that pretty much Sony is going to ask Marvel Studios, like, hey, look, we want to do a movie with Miles Morales, right? I know you guys want to do a movie with Miles Morales, right? You guys are going to have to sign another deal in order to use Miles Morales for a live adaptation Spider-Man movie. I mean, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? They did it with Spider-Man, Kingpin. They can add another character to the equation, and that's what it seems like what it's going to be, because they can't use him without their permission. So it's like, well, hey, we want to share your character. Hey, you better get to negotiating. You know what? It makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Let's let the animated movies phase out. Let's get the third one out. Once that's over, them come back to the table and come up with some type of agreement, so fans that are fans of Spider-Man as Miles Morales can actually see a live adaptation. But it is a blur. Living with guys, you tell me in the comments. Are you surprised that we won't see Miles Morales right away in the live MCU? And my next question for you guys is, do you think Sony and Marvel are going to have to make another deal meaning a joint deal, when it comes to using Miles Morales Spider-Man. It is the hardest working blood on YouTube, guys. Thank you so much for commenting, liking, sharing, and also subscribing. And I'm out, legends.